Even in these tough times, the average American family is still budgeting almost $900 for vacationing this year. The thinking seems to be you need to get up and get really far away to get a really good time.
Families will spend a small fortune to come and enjoy beautiful wilderness like this here in Oregon. But there's an author who lives nearby here who says families can have plenty of fun for free. And he means free.
Sisters Oregon author Mac Thomas has written 99 ways to entertain your family for free. And he's quick to point out free doesn't have to mean cheap in quality. In fact, he says the highest quality entertainment for a family comes
in simple surroundings where you're really focused on each other.
And he promises you'll save big if you replace paid entertainment with his ideas.
About $3,000 for an average family.
He will see chameleon and eat him up.
The Burton family in Oregon City already practices Thomas's main principle. No matter what you do, make sure it gets the family interacting and growing as a family. Now let's start out imagining those cold, cloudy, wet days when you really need to stay inside. Many of those happen here in Western Oregon. Thomas's first rule, get away from the TV and the computer.
It's just much more healthy for us to really be involved in the kinds of things that get us thinking together, talking together, sharing together, and laughing together.
Have a board game marathon, everyone pulling out their favorite and playing them all. To mix it up, let the person who picked that game change one major rule.
I did that.
Get out the family photo books and reminisce. Share family history. Make a family tree with a photo for everyone on it. Divvy pictures up into fun categories. Weirdest, coolest, most embarrassing, happiest. The point is to share time and create your own good times.
If the kids are smaller, maybe it's just playing dress up or maybe pulling out the blankets from the closet and building a tent over the dining room furniture or the living room furniture. Those are the kinds of things that really get you interacting and having fun together, and you'll remember them all your life.
If you just have to turn on the TV, here's a way to make it extremely interactive.
Oh, look at that. I think it's my father.
Put on a movie, mute the sound, and make up the dialogue yourselves. The cheesier the movie, the better. Make Hollywood wish you'd been the screenwriters. And this was a law in Thomas's family. No one could ever say they were bored.
Whatever the surrounding is, there's something you can do to have fun with what's around you.
Then there are the sunnier times, like those fall days when it's warm enough to escape the house and enjoy the big outdoors. Grab neighbor kids and hold a mini Olympics. Come up with all your own competitions. The wackier, the better. Run backward all the way around the house. Toss everyone's stuffed animals in wagons and take them for an expedition. Here's a good one for getting your kids to think about others. Do secret good deeds, like gathering up litter or fixing something a neighbor needs repaired behind their back. Camp out in the backyard, sleep there, cook there, eat there. And if you have some woods or waters nearby, go to them often. Enjoy them. Let them change you.
It's healthy and it's humbling just to see who you are in the context of God's big, beautiful earth and the vastness of His universe.
Study the plants, the animals, the rocks, the stars, and write your own family history a day at a time. Thomas says one of the best things his family did was keep a daily family journal.
And every day at dinner time, we would make that a little ritual. And now those books with all those memories written in them are such a treasure.
If you can't afford fancy vacations right now, you may think you have to splurge on staycations to make them really fun. But turns out your biggest profits can come from doing the things that have no price tag at all. And because they're free, you can do them anytime at all.
So think about it. You can have happier kids, stronger family ties, a better outlook on life, and while reaping all these rewards, saving a few $1,000s in the process. Paul Strand, CBN News, reporting from Oregon.